Hey, this is Jeff with Worldseekers. I'm going to be giving you a quick walkthrough of the Worldseekers project because we built a lot of things, but not a tutorial. So in a phone, the bottom left corner of the screen here will have a little thumb navigator, and that's how you can walk around the map. We're saving you the effort of having to go on the GPS long walks, but if you do feel inspired, you may do that. So in short, the map is broken up into biomes, which are these different uh, areas that have different types of monsters, different types of events, and different types of reward. So this says it's a really hard level. It's a skull level, so I'm just going to avoid that for now. And then I will stay in this level run, Burning Field. And in those biomes, you can see events, you can see monsters. And if you long press on it, you can see details. So I know if I win 3 battles in this biome, I'll get an extra treasure chest. And just for your own sake, you can click here for some debug options, or you can, make the biome a way harder level. I don't know if I'd recommend that because, or at least unless you're like really good, you can do that. So yeah, so this is a monster, pretty standard in terms of card play. So the most important stuff is I play my cards by dragging. If I want to reset my hand, um, I do an auto attack by dragging my sword. Cards with a locked button on them will not reset. And if I want to save certain cards, let's say I want to save my throwing dagger for the next turn, I can drag it down and it will lock for me. That one didn't matter. But then now we're at the reward screen. And this is where a lot of what our testing matters, where our rubber hits the road, right? And where your feedback is really critical, right? So whenever you slay a monster, you will get a range of rewards to choose from. Some of them will be straight up cards. So this is a surprise kick card. It's just a really strong card, and they are consumable. So if you use them in battle, they vanish, they go away. That's why you get multiple copies of them. The other option is items, which can give you permanent cards. So these are weak plate gloves. They give you an artifact tumble card, but some block per auto. So every time you auto attack or use your sword attack, you'll get some shield over your health bar. While these are interesting, I would probably go for the surprise kicks, but I'm going to select this so I can demo the next thing, which is equipping items. So if I click continue, it'll ask, would you like to equip your new items? So if you just click yes, it'll equip it and you'll be good to go. So I'll click yes, but let's say I realize that, oh, those gloves aren't the strongest item right now. I don't want them equipped. So I will slide this bottom menu over to my player menu, and then equipment here will give me that extra information. So I can see that I have these gloves that I just picked up equipped, and I would prefer to have these leather gloves, and I can, see what I have equipped. And I can compare, and I can say, you know what, the leather gloves are better because they give me just a little bit of block, but then not as much of a downside, which unless I'm building block, it's not worth it. If I want to see my temporary cards, I can see my loadout and deck. So I see these are the cards that my items generate. So my headbutting helm gives me a headbutton card. And if I click on the battle items, I don't have any, but those are the temporary cards that I can pick up. If I click on an event, you can try out some of the narrative things. This is more conceptual. So, this is kind of a spooky one, which is like a stairway in the middle of a field at night. Nope, I'm out of here. But again, it can give you a sense of maybe where some of the narrative aspects of the game will head in the future. As you can start doing stuff, it'll clear out, and then you can continue to cruise around the map. I will try to find Battle Torrent Soil 5. I will try to find one more battle to complete, and then I can, walk you through just a few of the final things if you care to know. Wow, that guy slaps the Moses out of me. Forgot. That guy hurts really bad. Well, this will also give me a good opportunity to talk about some stuff. So you can see here that I have some extra, these are just card options that it's giving me. So I'm going to choose the blind cards, which are really powerful because they will just completely negate an enemy's attack. And then now those will be added into my temporary deck. So if I go to my player menu, I can click on loadout and deck, and under temp cards, I will see my 2 consumable blind cards. So I'll scroll back to the map, and I'm really low on health. This is bad. That last monster kicked my butt. So I can press this little health heart, and it will fill my health. Also, if you have any questions, you can go through the settings menu. You can refill your health from here as well. You can even turn off persistent HP, play around with some of these things. Tell us what you think. Also, if you want to try out all of the items that we've built and all the different builds, you can show our debug items and set what level you want them to be. So if you're fighting a level 5 map area, you can set them all to level 6 or something. And then when I go to my equipment, I will see that I have kind of all the shields, all the offhand objects that are available. So you can test that out, see what you think. The most important thing for us, and I'm trying to go as fast as I can, most important thing for us to learn is the progression. As you get more items, they will level up, your items will become more powerful, and in turn, you will become more powerful. How does that feel? Does finding new items feel good? Does finding a level up for an item you already have feel good? Does getting experience, let's say you already have a higher level item, does that experience feel good to you? Also, if you have any sort of bug or technical issues, pretty please, there will be a screen pop-up that comes up when there's an actual error in the game. Take a screenshot of that and send it to us on the Discord. The Discord information's down on the website, or you can just email it to me. But yes, that is if you see an error, if something looks computery, just take a screenshot, send it to me by whatever means necessary, and we will fix it. But yeah, the most important thing, try the progression, try a few battles, start collecting items, see what it feels like to kind of build your armory, and I would love to get your all's feedback on how that feels. And just, yeah, if that's a fun loop for you all, and also, you can try a few dungeons. If you're really lucky and you go around, you can spawn a dungeon, but that's more secret, and we'll see if you guys discover it. Anyways, take care, folks. Have a good one. Bye-bye.